everyone, this is a brief video to show you how to navigate our course. When you log into the course, you'll see the announcements panel here in the middle of your screen. This is where I'll post announcements about upcoming due dates. Sometimes I'll post articles I found here. Just a good thing to log into and get familiar with to find out what's new in the class. This left-hand side of the screen is where you'll navigate. You can access your syllabus from here, which you probably have already figured out. This course materials link is really where the meat of our course is. This is where all of the module content will live, and you'll see that here on this screen, you can break down the content into a number of different areas. So usually I'll have an overview where I'm talking about what you can expect from the week. And what kind of content we'll be covering. I've also broken down the content into different types. So under readings, you'll find the reading assignment for the week, as well as any articles that you need to read. The lecture materials are typically posted on YouTube, as well as I also have PowerPoint slides to help you guide your reading in the chapter in the textbook. There are web links and videos each week where I'm asking you to go and listen to a podcast or watch an online video about a topic. So lots of different ways of engaging in the topic each week, not just reading the textbook, for example. This is a link to participating in the discussion forum. You can get to the discussion boards here by clicking on the link within the module itself. You can also get to the discussion boards by clicking on this discussions link on the left-hand panel of your screen as well. So either way works. Once you do that, for example, then you can see the different discussion boards are already posted for each module. Please just do the one for the week that we're in. This week's, for example, this first week of the semester, you'll write your Where I'm From poem, and then you'll record yourself reciting the poem. So, and there's instructions for that there. So that's basically how you navigate through the class. You should be able to access your grades at any point in the semester simply by clicking on the grades icon. I update it regularly. You'll also use Blackboard to submit any assignments. Also, your tests and your quizzes will be within the module that they're listed within the syllabus. So it should be pretty easy to find. I'd like to also show you the syllabus and go over a couple of things related to the syllabus. I'll let you do most of this on your own. I will say that I often do Zoom video conference meetings with students. If you want to talk with me about something in particular and it's an individual issue that can't be taken care of via email, if you will just email me, I will set up a Zoom conference so that we can talk via video chat. Pretty easy and easy to do. Anyway, I'm going to let you go over this course content on your own as well as the learning outcomes. This is what you can expect to get from the class. So beyond that and into kind of the meat of the syllabus, I want to talk a little bit about the assignment. So you know that there is a required textbook for this class. It's listed there. I also have a picture of it where you can see what the book actually looks like. You're welcome to buy the book from the bookstore at UTA. You're welcome to buy it via an online seller. It's really up to you. So I will say that really what I can say about this class is that you will get into it you will get out of it as much as you put into it. But even more than that, the more you put into the class, the more thought and critical reflection you put into the class, the better experience it's really going to be for the entire class. Because if you engage at a deep level, then your peers are also going to do the same, and we'll just have a much richer class experience. So I would just encourage you to commit each week fully to engaging in all the different kinds of content that I make available to you, so that we can really have a great experience this semester. You will participate in 15 discussion forums. Each one corresponds with a session. So you'll post an original response each week, and you will comment on 2 postings from your classmates. You'll need to demonstrate both thoughtfulness and critical reflection in your response. And then just know that, again, the discussions will end on Sunday at midnight, and new discussions will begin Mondays at 6 a.m. There will be 5 quizzes during the semester. Each of the quizzes will be worth 20 points, and they will be assessing your knowledge growth, particularly with reference to the text and lecture. There is also a paper that you'll be writing, the Out of Comfort Zone paper. It's a short paper, and the goal of really this paper is to get you out into the community and engaging in an activity that makes you uncomfortable, that's related to diversity. So I have some different examples of things that students have done in the past. If you're struggling to figure out what to do, just reach out to me and we can kind of brainstorm together. But most students find this to be a really valuable assignment, and so I think that you'll probably enjoy it as well. Let's see. There will be both a midterm and a final exam in this class. You have the option to complete either a quantitative version of the exam, which is like multiple choice, short answer, true, false kinds of things, or you can do the qualitative version of the exam, which is short essay questions. So depending on the style of test you like, you have 2 kinds of options available to you. You can also take both versions of the test, and if you do that, then I will just grade both of them and give you the higher grade. So obviously this is an online class, and so in terms of attendance, I'm looking for you to engage regularly with the course content. I'll be monitoring your the accessibility of the class, when you're logging in, that sort of thing. I want to make sure that you're logging in multiple times a week. And then in terms of grading, you can earn up to 500 points in this class, and I hope that this table makes that clear. So I've just broken down the points for you, and as you'll see, they add up to 500. So what that translates to then in terms of a letter grade is between 450, if you earn over the course of the semester between 450 and 500 points, you'll get an A. If you earn between 400 and 449, you'll get a B, and so on. You can always log in to Blackboard and click on My Grades, and you should be able to see what your grades are at any given point during the semester. Once again, I do not allow makeup work or makeup exams, and the reason for that is that you have an entire week to do the work that you need to do. So every week at Monday morning, you will have access to all the materials for that week. And so I would just encourage you strongly to not wait until the last minute, because if something comes up and you can't access Blackboard for some reason, then that's really on you. This is the course schedule. You can see I've put the dates in here for the fall semester and how they relate to the different topics and the discussion boards, quizzes, midterm, final, and out of comfort zone paper. So that's pretty much it at this point. I would encourage you to spend some more time looking over the syllabus. There's good information in there, but I feel like this screencast just kind of hit the highlights. So do reach out to me if you have any questions. I am happy to help you clarify anything. Like I said, it's my job to make sure that you're successful and to make sure that you have a good experience in the class. So thank you so much for your attention, and I'm looking forward to a great semester.